I'm just chilling here. Chilling with my fishies. Look at them. There's Dory and Nemo. And the anemone. Oh yeah. So, what am I doing today? We are doing the 50 random facts. Yeah. So, sorry if this is shaky. Just a little warning. I'm holding up my phone, which is my camera at the moment. So, if it's a little bit shaky, that's why. But yeah, chilling with the fishes because my number one fact, I guess this is kind of irrelevant to fish, but number one, I've never moved before. I've lived in the same house my entire life. Since I was born, my parents brought me to my home, and that's where we lived ever since. And I am 20, and yes, I still live at home. But I'm trying to move out now, and I've lived, like, I've stayed with other people. So if I ever talk about living somewhere else, sorry, my dog is like having a freak attack. But if I ever talk about like living somewhere else, it's because I stayed with one of my friends for about 4 months, but I never actually moved out. So yeah. Fact number 2. My favorite color is purple. I love it. Fact number 3. I cannot stand the color red. I just don't like it. Like if a guy wears it or whatever, if you like it, whatever. Me, I never buy red clothes. I would never own a red car. It's not that it has nothing to do with anything, but I just don't like the color. That's pretty much it. Number 4, I also don't like noodles. I know that's a weird thing to not like. If it's like spaghetti noodles, I can kind of stand it. I don't really care for spaghetti unless I'm eating it with like garlic bread. But I don't like noodles. Lasagna, angel noodles, angel hair, whatever, elbow noodle, any of that stuff. I don't like the texture of noodles. I think they're slimy and kind of just bleh. Fact number 5 is I kind of have a slight addiction to Monster. I drink them all the time, like a ridiculous amount. I just love them very, very much. A bit too much, but yeah. Number 6, I love romance movies. All of them. I love them. I love them so much. I can't even explain to you how much I love romance movies, love movies, chick flicks. I love them. Dirty Dancing, The Notebook, The Vow, P.S. I Love You, Safe Haven, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I love them so much. Number 7 is I've been watching YouTube for like 7 or 8 years on makeup and beauty gurus and all kinds of stuff. I don't even remember like the first person I watched. I don't. I remember Dulce Candy. I loved her so much back in the day. I loved her so much. I still do. She just doesn't make as much videos and it makes me sad. Who else? I don't even know. Like X Sparkage and Makeup by Mel. I don't even know if she still does videos. Like a lot of the older gurus, I loved it so much. I was obsessed with YouTube. Obsessed. I watched, if I was subscribed to you, I watched every one of your videos. I loved it. Every makeup tutorial, even if it was a makeup look I knew how to do, I was watching it because I loved it. Let's see. Yeah. Number 8. I've had a job since I was 14 years old. I started working at a concession stand, then I worked at Sonic, then I worked at a place called IBM, which is doing tech support, and now I work somewhere else. I'm not telling you guys, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. Number 9 is it took me 5 years to graduate high school. Not because I don't know stuff, not because I'm stupid, so don't say that, don't think that. It was because my junior year, I just stopped going. I went through a lot of stuff my sophomore year, mostly friendship and relationship wise. So junior year I decided to stop going to school, and I failed every single class and I had to go back. But I did end up graduating with honors, so props to me for that. Okay, I keep moving around like a madman. I'm trying to stick in one spot for the rest of the video. So, and I can't edit, so sorry, this is so ghetto compared to all the rest of the Lovely Girls videos. Number 10, the first concert that I went to was this year, and it was Warped Tour, Vans Warped Tour. So I don't know, it's like rock and indie and all kinds of music, and it's not like a real concert, but it is a real concert. It's just like a ton of bands, and I'm 20 and that was the first concert I've ever been to. So, and I got punched in the back in a mosh pit. I was not wanting to be in the mosh pit, but somehow got thrown in and I got punched in the back, and then I tried to slap this shoes. I tried to slap this guy really hard because he punched me in the back. Number 11 is I cannot stand the snow or being cold. I hate it. I hate it so bad. I love being warm. I don't like being hot, but I do not like the cold. And I live in Colorado, so yeah, those two don't really mix sometimes. Number 12 is I love Mexican food. I just had a burrito actually for like breakfast. Like, who has a burrito for breakfast? I love it. I love Mexican food so much. I can eat it every meal. The rest of my life would be so happy. Number 13, I've had 12 piercings. I have my nose, I've had my Monroe, I've had both my lips done, and I actually had one side done twice. So I had it and then it closed and then I got it again. So that's 3, 4, 5. I've had both bottoms, 6, 7, second hole, 8, 9. Then I had 2 up here. No, yeah, I have 2 up here. I don't have the earring on this one. 10, 11, and then I had my belly button, 12. Number 14, I order chicken almost everywhere I go. Like chicken tenders, like everywhere. Like Applebee's, Chili's, Claim Jump, like everywhere. Like even nice restaurants. I'm like, can I get the chicken and some fries, please? Who does that? Ashley does that. Okay, number 15, my parents have the same exact birthday, same year, same everything. So all throughout my childhood, I thought you had to marry someone with the same birthday as you. Kind of weird, I know. 16, I only have one sibling. His name's Donnie. He is 18 years old and he is way taller than me now. He used to be a little pipsqueak and at least like taller, and everybody says he looks like Justin Bieber, but it's my little brother. So I don't think so. I'm seeing, I have a picture, but it's really far up there. Number 17, I talk in my sleep. I can have a full-on conversation with you. I have no idea we had that conversation the next day. Number 18, I can make a clover with my tongue or whatever. Oh yeah. Number 19, I've never broken a bone. Knock on wood. Number 20, my first kiss was at Skate City. It was really awkward. Everybody was surrounding us and it was like the most awkward thing I've ever done. And it was from this kid named Frankie, and he was like really short compared to me. Number 21 is my boyfriend and I, my current boyfriend, his name is Richie. We've been together for about a year and a half, but before we got together we were best friends for 3 years, so kind of crazy, but yeah. Number 22, Red Robin is my favorite restaurant in the entire world. I don't care what you say, and I always get the same thing. It's called the Buffalo Style Bucks and Clucks, something like that. It's just buffalo chicken tenders with fries, with their fries on the side. So good. And I used to get blue cheese all the time, but then I started getting ranch. I don't know, but I always get the same thing. Me and my mom do. We don't have to have the menu, anything. Buffalo style clucks and fries or whatever. They're like, okay, bye. My number 23, my first pet was a really mean cat. She was so nice to me, but she was so mean to everyone else. My dad even had to wear leather gloves to pick her up because she would scratch him so bad. And I named her Gypsy, and I was like 9. Yeah. 24, I've had 3 snakes. I had one named Max, and he was a boa constrictor, I think. Maybe. We had a green sheep python, and I also had a little corn snake. Number 25 is I love Netflix so much. I could sit there, find some show on Netflix that I heard was kind of good, and just watch the entire freaking series. Like, I watched Gossip Girl for like 3 weeks. All of them. Every single one. Pretty Little Liars, so many on Netflix, and I just watch them and watch them and watch them. I go crazy. I love it. 26, Pretty Little Liars is my favorite show of all time. I love it so much. You should check it out. If you haven't watched it, check it out, especially on Netflix or Hulu. It's good. Number 27 is I hate when people don't have manners or respect. I hate it so bad. Like, I try to be the most respectful person that I can be to everyone, no matter who you are, what you look like, where you come from, whatever. I give you all my respect, and I expect you to give it back to me. If you're disrespectful, I don't like it. I don't like when people litter. My boyfriend knows that very much. I don't like when people talk negatively towards